did the loop-to-loop as a whiteboard, so let's do the opposite thing. Let's do a roller coaster that's just a hump, right? So let's give this roller coaster car a mass of like, and we'll do numbers. To do numbers, I need a calculator, I have a calculator, whatever. Okay. I'll put some numbers on it, we'll see how it goes, all right? So mass is 1,000 kilograms. Let's do an initial velocity of 20 meters per second. Let's say it goes up, it's totally out of scale, sorry. Small little roller coaster on a big roller coaster track. Okay. Let's say it goes up to the top of a, of course, if I pick the wrong height, it won't make it to the top, right? This is why making fun problems is hard. So let's make it a pretty small hill, say 10 meters, okay? And let's also say that, like, at the top of the hill is a little circle. And that little circle has a radius of 5 meters. That's what we're going to need for the circular motion part of this. The way this problem works usually is it's a combination of conservation of energy and circular motion. So when I ask problems like this, it's usually A, what's the speed at the top of the hill? And then B, what's the normal force acting on the car? Acting on the car. So part A is conservation of energy, and part B is circular motion. So part A is pretty easy, but of course that's from exam 1, so let's do it. I don't know anything about the path of the car, right? Like, I mean, I know what it's going to do with this picture, but it's not like dropping a marker or something. The motion here is super complicated. I can't do like Newton's laws to figure out what the motion of the car is going to be here. But I do know conservation of energy. I know the beginning is, I know what the end is supposed to be. So this is obviously going to be some kind of delta E equals 0 problem, which would be like EF minus EI is 0. Then I just have to think, what kinds of energy do I have? The car's moving, so I have kinetic energy. At the end, I might also have kinetic energy right at the top, right? Like it's up here. The final is question mark. But it certainly has gone upwards, right? It's gone from 0 to a height of 10 meters in the gravitational field, so it has gravitational potential energy. So the final could be mgh plus 1/2 mvf squared. That could be the final energy. The initial energy, I could just take the height to be 0 there, not write the potential energy, it's just write 1/2 mv. And let me be clear, this thing is I, and the I squared is 0. And just solving that thing for Vf is what I'm thinking about for the first part. So let me just do that with that guy over, move mgh over 1/2 mvf squared is 1/2 mvi squared minus mvh. I've got m's everywhere, so I'm going to cancel them. I've got a 2 here, going to multiply to 1/2, so multiply times 2 to get vf squared is vi squared minus 2gh. And so now to use numbers, I have to like actually calculate this in my head, so I will attempt to do that. Of course, I have to take a square root at the end, but because I didn't have to do this in my head, I'm going to try to do it now. So vi squared is 20, 20 squared is 400. Minus 2, g is going to be 10, and h is going to be 10. Good. So 2 times 10 times 10 is 200, right? So 400 minus 200 is 200. And the square root of 200 is like 13 and a half. 14 point something? 14.1, cool, that's even better. I'll just write 14. Cool, so that's the speed at the top. Not circular motion yet, but now that we're at the top and we want to know what the normal force on the car is, this is when it becomes circular motion. So if I want to know what the force acting on the top is, I have nothing to do but do Newton's laws. Right now I have to think about what the force of gravity and the force of the track is doing on the car. So if I draw a free body diagram for the car, there's obviously going to be a gravitational force, and obviously there's going to be a force in the track. In this case, the track is holding up the car, right, from the bottom, preventing it from going through the loop. So it's a normal force pointing upwards. And that's all the forces that are acting on the car. The thing is moving, so there's no additional force making it move. It's only moving because it started moving and then lost some energy, but it hasn't lost all of its energy. So it's at the top moving with those two forces happening. And of course, Fn is what I'm looking for, right? So if I add up all the forces, I'm going to call it the y direction. That's a sigma. Because this is like up and down, it seems kind of y-ish. So that's going to be Fn minus Fg. That should be m times n. The circular motion part of this is you have to acknowledge this thing is going in circular motion. So we actually know what the acceleration is in circular motion. It's AC is v squared over r. So once you acknowledge this thing is moving in circular motion, you automatically know exactly what its acceleration is. And I can just calculate it, right? Because I know what v squared is. V squared is 14 squared, it's 200. Right? So this is 200. Divided by r, I said r was 5. 40? Yeah, because if it was divided by 10, it would be 20, so yeah. So that's meter per second squared. That's 4 Gs. So that's a lot of Gs. That's not what a roller coaster would really do, but that's what you actually make the problem. So anyway, so we know what the acceleration is, so now finding the normal force is actually really easy. Because we just rearrange that equation to say MAC. Fg is mg plus mg. So that's all it normal. It's m times that plus m times g. So let me try that. 40. Sorry. The mass is 1,000. So 1,000 times 40 plus 1,000. G is like 10. So 40,000 plus 10,000 is 50,000. That's Newton because it's and most circular motion problems will work that way. I mean, essentially, you're going to have to do this somewhere. You're going to have to find the acceleration at some point, and then you're just doing sort of solving sort of forces. We did one really hard circular motion problem, which is the gravitron. It's that crazy amusement park ride when you're inside and it spins and you're stuck to it. I have asked that problem on finals in the past, but generally I think it's too hard. I really need you to be able to do this. I don't really need you to do the other tricky, like what's happening with the gravitron. Yeah. It's the, yeah, so good point. It's the velocity wherever this is happening, right? So this thing is only happening at the very top of the loop. So that's why it has to be the thing that's happening right at the top, not the condition. That's what it's happening. Okay. Yeah. So that's a good point. I mean, I could also ask this question down here. Like, what is the track doing down there? But of course, there it's not in circular motion. So this would be 0. And normal force would just be the gravitation. But yeah, you have to know which. Elevator problem, right? So any last comments about the circular motion one before we talk about elevators?